Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Oh, yeah, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, I'm back. This is your main man, Mr. Can You Dig It? Baton Rouge Mayor. And I'm back with a couple hot ticks of these motherfucking politics. Hit that motherfuckers.
You know, one of the things, too, that's worth discussing now, we've done a lot of deep dives on Melania's dark past, raising lots of questions. You know, Melania says the way she was introduced to Donald Trump had nothing to do with Epstein, and she's threatened to sue people who say that there's a connection there, that Epstein was the person to make the introduction. What she says, it was a guy by the name of Paolo Zampoli, who ran his own modeling agency at the time with Eastern European girls and women. And Pablo Zampoli would bring these European girls and women over to the United States to model. And then he would host parties at the Kit Kat Club where they would be introduced to rich Manhattan businessmen. And Melania met Donald Trump at one of these Kit Kat Club parties hosted by Paolo Zampoli. Zampoli since has become an ambassador for the United States. He holds kind of top level social government positions, and he's still very close to Donald Trump, and we see him all around. Recently, Paolo Zampoli, who made that introduction, said that it was a good thing to be included on the Epstein file in the list. This is what Zampoli says. He goes, "At least I was included, because if you're not on the list, you're a loser, right?" And Zampoli, of course, very close to Melania. He brought Melania here into the United States, and she writes about that in her biography. And that's what New York Times has reported on it. That's a very well-known story.
To be clear, I never had a relationship with Epstein or his accomplice, Maxwell. My email reply to Maxwell cannot be categorized as anything more than casual correspondence.
Oh, look, America. Well. Nah, Donald Trump then bucked Melania Trump up to go on C-SPAN today, America, to try to plead the case with the Eileen Maxwell and Epstein file case. She claimed Donald Trump, never knew Epstein. Check this out, though. We already got the documents. We already got the news clippings. We already know, Melania, you was their best friend. Melania Trump, America, met Donald Trump at the Kit Kat Club in the early 90s. She was introduced to Donald Trump by, guess who? Epstein and Elaine Maxwell. The bitch is lying. Lock her motherfucking ass up, her and her motherfucking perverted ass husband.
More from Charlie Angus as well, talking about the moment that we're in right now. Let's play it.
The world stood frozen as the madman with the nuclear codes used the threat of destroying a civilization as a negotiating tactic. Terrifying, but not nearly as terrifying as the fact that no one is stepping up to stop him. We are witnessing the collective failure and complicity of the political institutions, the courts, the media, and the business class of the most powerful nation on earth.
Oh, look, America, we have a president that's not well. He's in cognitive decline, and his fingers are on a nuclear button. He have lackeys, bootlickers, and assholes who's egging him on. He has news network like Fox and Friend News, Jesse Waters, Laura Ingraham, the Botox face skank, all egging him on. He's not well. The Republican Party is not the Republican Party anymore. It's a Trump party. It's the party of Trump. It's the party of Christian white nationalists. It's the party of racism. It's the party of MAGA. Donald Trump need to be kicked in his ass, handcuffed, and lock his motherfucking ass up. The whole motherfucking Republican Party and the whole motherfucking administration. And Netanyahu too. Lock his motherfucking ass up.
I have never had any knowledge of Epstein abuse of his victims. I was never involved in any capacity I was not a participant, was never on Epstein's plane, and never visited his private island.
Oh, look, America. Melania Trump is in a motherfucking frenzy. Now, we know that Jeffrey Epstein introduced you to Donald Trump in the Kit Kat Club. Let that be motherfucking clear. Her green card been up. Lock her mother...
I am not Epstein's victim. Epstein did not introduce me to Donald Trump. I met my husband by chance.
Oh, look, America. Don't let them crocodile motherfucking tears fool you with Melania Trump. She said just now she is not a victim. No, bitch, you a co-conspirator. Put the handcuffs on her. Kick her in her ass. Lock her.
You know, and then you had Melania also talking about, like when Donald Trump, when the audio of Donald Trump saying he grabs women by their genitals because he's rich and you get away with it. Melania said, "Oh, that's locker room talk. That's just locker room talk." Remember that she said that? Here, play this clip.
He described it as locker room talk. Mm-hmm. To you, I mean, you sort of alluded to that as well. Is that what it is to you, just locker room talk?
Yeah, it's kind of two teenage boys. Actually, they should behave better, right?
He was 59.
Correct. And sometimes I said, I have two boys at home. I have my young son and I have my husband.
Oh, look, America. Melania Trump said, be careful what you hear. No, bitch, I got the transcript. I got the news article. I got everything. Thanks to Midas motherfucking touch, my boy Ben. Put the handcuffs on her. Lock her.
When Donald Trump was saying recently in one of those speeches, "I love surrounding myself with losers and stupid people," that was his way of attacking J.D. Vance, who he now sees as a threat in trying to basically undermine him in every way as people are seriously talking about the 25th Amendment. Now, people aren't throwing around the 25th Amendment in hyperbolic terms, right? It's not like they're saying, "Oh, the 25th Amendment." No. I mean, very serious lawmakers, dozens of lawmakers are saying 25th Amendment, you got to remove Donald Trump. He's physically and mentally unfit for this position. Marjorie Taylor Greene, who knew Donald Trump better than anyone, says he's physically and mentally unwell. He needs to be removed. People like...
Oh, look, America. We need to invoke the motherfucking 25th Amendment and get Donald Trump ass out of here. He's surrounded himself by religious fanatics who convinced this motherfucker that he's a messiah. Put the handcuffs on him. Lock his motherfucker.
On Palm Sunday, Jesus entered Jerusalem as crowds welcomed him with praise, honoring him as king. They call me king now. Do you believe it? No king. I'm such a king, I can't get a ballroom approved. Pretty amazing, right? I'm a king. If I was a king, we'd be doing a lot more. I'm doing a lot, but I could be doing a lot more if I was a king.
Oh, look, America. Melania Trump can cry a motherfucking river. She says she's not a victim or she doesn't know Epstein. And we know that's a motherfucking lie. She's not only not a victim, but she's a co-conspirator. We seen the photos. We got the documents. We got the news clipping. We got everything we need, Melania Trump. So by you getting up there with them fake-ass crocodile tears, don't mean yourself any good. Now, your green card been up 16 summers ago, Melania Trump. They need to deport your ass too while your husband deporting immigrants. Furthermore, put the handcuffs on her. Turn her ass around. Kick her in her ass. Lock her motherfucking ass up, her and her motherfucking predator husband.